Tuesday, July 5th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Yesterday, for the 4th of July, we had a pretty good round of showers and storms. It developed eastward and southeastward through much of the region, began kind of in the mountains in the afternoon, and then developed down through the Piedmont thereafter, and kind of caused some issues with some of the 4th of July celebrations across the region. A lot of the Triangle area fireworks displays had to be postponed, but a lot of the fireworks displays around the I-85 corridor were able to get accomplished as the storms moved on out just in time. And we are going to remain in a very unsettled pattern here in coming days. Let me start off first of all with a look at the storm report map from yesterday. Lots of wind damage reports, most of this of the variety of tree limbs and trees coming down, a few power poles coming down, a little bit of hail involved in some spots as well. Now the radar very quiet as I'm cutting this video during the 5 a.m. hour, but in the wake of all that activity, in some spots got over 1 inch of rain, and if you didn't get that much, some areas got over a ½ inch. And of course it was the typical fashion where some spots got much less, but a lot of folks did get a decent amount of rain, and with the wet ground in the wake of that activity, there's some fog, and at the time I'm cutting the video, there was a dense fog advisory out for places like Hickory and Mount Airy over toward Reedsville and up into the mountains of northwestern North Carolina. Temperatures this morning are pretty mild and muggy. We're looking at upper 60s and low 70s in most spots, very humid conditions. There's our upper air chart, and this is an unsettled look here. Your heat ridge kind of centered back over the Rockies into the Plain States, and then you have just a little 500 millibar trough here that's going to help to kick off the shower and storm chances on a daily basis here. That's this afternoon. And notice here, even out to Friday, kind of much the same setup. Ridging out west of us, trough kind of situated just to our west, and that's an unsettled look. But watch what happens here later on into the weekend. This is Sunday evening. That ridge develops eastward, and it looks like we could be gearing up for some relatively hot weather by early next week and later this weekend. But unsettled weather between now and then. This afternoon and this evening, you're going to notice the scattered thunderstorms firing once again, and this is going to be a common theme. Each of these charts are going to look very similar. So that's this afternoon. There is Wednesday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon. So each of those days featuring a good chance for mainly afternoon and evening scattered showers and storms. But then the coverage looked to decrease a bit, maybe just an isolated or widely scattered coverage by Sunday. We might squeeze in a mainly dry Monday, but still a few storms around before we see the next front begin to approach by the middle part of next week. And before the front gets here, it could be pretty hot around here by Monday and Tuesday with some highs well up into the 90s once again. Tropics, very quiet, didn't put any charts in there, but no sign of any tropical development, although there is a little bit of a disturbance around the Bahamas. The NAM does kind of try to spin that up as it approaches the coast, but that looks rather unlikely to develop overall. Okay, that is it for today. Thanks for watching today's edition of the video. Have a great Tuesday, and God bless.